Question number 5. Classify the following topics as relating to the microeconomics or macroeconomics. First, a family's decision about how much income to save. It is clear case of microeconomics. B. The effect of government regulations on auto emissions. It is a case of microeconomics as there is the case of study of market failure and role of government in such market failure, and we have discussed that this is the case of microeconomics. Point C, the impact of higher national saving on economic growth. It is a case of macroeconomics. It studies aggregate savings and its impact on economic growth. Economic growth generally measures in terms of GDP, which in turn is an aggregate income level of a nation. So this is the case of macroeconomics. Point D, a firm's decision about how many workers to hire. Clear case of microeconomics. There is a decision of firm. Point E, the relationship between the inflation rate and the change in the quantity of money. That is the case of macroeconomics. If you don't understand why this is a case of macroeconomics, wait till second year. You will study quantity theory of money, where you will analyze the inflation and the quantity of money. So just relax. Okay, right now you just need to know that the relationship between the inflation and the change in quantity of money is a case of macroeconomics. So it was question number 5. Now let's see question number 6. Classify each of the following statement as positive or normative and explain. Explanation part is a major role. Okay. Society faces short-run trade-off between inflation and unemployment. This is a positive statement. Basically, it describes what is happening, and hence this is a positive statement. Statement number B, a reduction in the rate of money growth will reduce the rate of inflation. Now, since this is the will, the WILL, is not a suggestive in nature. Please take care. Okay, this is not a suggestive in nature. Basically, this is just describing how these two variable will behave, let's say in near future. But again, this is what is happening or what will happen in near future. Ultimately, analysis of study, not a suggestion kind of statement, and hence the B, point number B is a positive statement. Point number C, the Federal Reserve should reduce the rate of money growth. So these are suggestive in nature, the normative in nature. That's why this is a normative statement. Federal Reserve should do this so that something will happen. So again, this statement is a normative statement. Point number D, society ought to require welfare recipient to look for the job. So basically, this statement is suggesting that society ought to do something. It clearly means that right now this is not happening and this should be done. That's why point number D is a normative statement. And the point number E, lower tax rates encourage more work and more savings. This is an analytical statement. This statement states that the lower rates causes more work and more savings. It is not a suggestive in nature, and hence this is a positive statement. If you have any doubts, please mention in the comment, or you can call me, or we will discuss in the classroom. Thank you.